Good evening. I hope all is well out there. Just sitting here thinking about, all the things that, we can do, collectively in order to make some changes, for the life of our children. We need to really reach back and help the young ones, who are out here struggling. They have a lot of questions. They have things that they just want to know. And some of us can give information, and some of us can lead us to the information, but they can't necessarily break it down and give it to them. One thing that we need to do, we need to know our role, that we play. Everybody can't be going out and marching, and that's not everybody's role. You have some people that can go out and march. You have some people that's going to be writing plans. You have some people that are going to be speaking to the politicians. You have some people that are going to be doing fundraising, things like that. Everybody has a role. Now we're embarking on, the holiday season, basically where, all the marketing is geared, towards your children. They're seeing things on television, Santa Claus and, reindeers that fly and things like that. And it's cool to have an imagination. We wouldn't be creative artists, if we didn't have an imagination, if we didn't, have a dream or something like that. But, we need to put it into perspective. We can't have our kids out here living in a bubble, of fantasy. We have to create a world of reality, for our kids, if we want them to actually grow up to be productive citizens. We don't want them to be out here disrespecting the elderly, disrespecting women. It's almost like chivalry is dead. I've seen elderly get on the train or crossing the street, people acting like they're rushing to get somewhere. That could be somebody's mother, somebody that you don't even know. That's somebody's grandmother. You treating them, being all disrespectful. What we need to really do is just show some more love, show some appreciation. You didn't do anything in this world by yourself. You didn't even come here by yourself. Two people created you. And, we need to, take some time to reflect and think about the things that you could do to make life a little better, for the people behind you. That's what I'm attempting to do. My life hasn't been perfect, and it never will be. I never put myself in that position to say, I'm the best person to do this or do that. I can provide some insight. I can help you avoid that crossroad of destruction. I know what that looks like. And, that's where good advice, comes into play. But, I said all that to say that, we need to just take a look at ourselves, look in the mirror. And, we can start the changes from there. That's the only way that we can do it. And let's stop being condescending. I know we think that we are better than, the younger generation. But, 20 years ago, we was that generation. If you're over 40, then you know what I'm talking about. So, with that piece of knowledge right there, please, have a safe holiday. Hopefully, you choose to spend your money wisely. If you don't have rent money, you don't go out and stand online and use your rent money to buy Jordans or anything like that. All right? Have a good night. Peace.